Hey Art Fam, it's Luis Martin, the art engineer. Welcome to the safe space, welcome to the studio. Are you ready for this? I got my remote control, bam! Ooh, it worked! First try, it's a good sign. Welcome and happy Thanksgiving. I think this goes out on Thanksgiving. I'm grateful for pink, the smell of paper, coffee, and you. Not in that order, but I'm thankful all the same. I'm feeling a lot better. I hope you are too. Listen, I thought it'd be a great time to just collage Willy Nilly. I love collaging Willy Nilly. I mean, it sounds stupid, but I think sometimes we have so many preconceived notions, and I just pulled a magazine out of a box and said, all right, today I'm going to make a collage with Life magazine, which I do not like because it's just so loaded, right? Like with history, and like I feel stupid for not knowing who these people are, and I don't want to read the articles because they're not inclusive and blah blah blah. So whatever, let's push that to the side and play. So before we continue, remember, like, subscribe. If you're watching this, be sure you subscribe. It just means a hell of a lot to the algorithms. So thanks. All right, are you ready for this? Let's go. All right, so this is what I have, you guys. So my dad, a long time ago, bought me a box of Life magazine and Life magazines. And I didn't touch them because it just wasn't what I was feeling at the moment. So they're just there, but they're beautiful. And once in a while, I'll take one. But there's just so, it's like I said, it's so loaded, and then I feel like they're so beautiful at the same time that I'm having these like quarrels with them in my head, right? So I thought we'd go through this one and then use this. I don't know why, but I thought, oh, what a beautiful color. It's so punchy and vibrant, right? It's the perfect color for fall, actually. Even summer, maybe. Okay, so what do we have here? Look at this. Check this out. This is from 1962. It was 20 cents. It was March, and Robert Frost had just died. No, wait, he didn't die. I just murdered him. Sorry. He's not dead. They were celebrating him. See what I mean? Okay. But also, what did I see here? Spellbinding young star in a sightless, speechless role. See? Are they talking about Helen Keller? Anyway, okay, so what a beautiful face, right? It's so loaded with information and just emotion. What an archetype. And there's Nixon. Oh, God. Oh, look, I always talk about not being represented. There I am. All right, look like, wow, right? Like, they're just so beautiful. Also, I will say, I'm really sensitive, as you may know. So my hands start to itch as soon as I start touching these magazines. Like, my hands are already itchy. What do? You can wear gloves if this happens to you too, which is very uncomfortable. Or you can just tough it out and then just go wash your hands immediately. I don't think it's because of the mites. I just think it's the paper and something. The glue, perhaps? I don't know, but itchy. This is my thing, you guys. How can you go wrong, right? So I don't like it to be too easy. I don't want to just to make something beautiful even more beautiful. So I'm not going to touch her. She's beautiful, but it's like she doesn't need my help. And also, when you make art, think about what you're perpetuating, right? So yes, this is a sexy woman and she's beautiful, but what are you perpetuating? Like, is this the only form that sexy takes? You know what I mean? A beautiful, skinny white lady with a cat. So, you know, play with that idea. Like, what do you want to perpetuate? This is interesting. It's for Philip Cigars. Oh, look how cute. I mean, again, I hope you can see all of it. I'm sorry if you can't. When we look at old magazines, right, like take a look at the fonts, the design of it all, and just how advertising was just so different back then. How cute this little kid is. Ooh, a tire. I love tires. Okay, so I'm not gonna be sanctimonious about this because I know I get really crazy and be like, oh, I don't want to touch that, I'll save it for later. But no, there is no later. If you haven't had your cake this year, go have your cake now. Does that make sense? What I mean by that is, don't put off having a good time for later. I don't know what 2025 is going to be like, but there might not be so much cake readily available. So get the ingredients now so you can make it then, or have it right now. How's that for pessimism? I mean, even this, check this out. Isn't this gorgeous? Just insert the design. All right, we know I love this. God, I love that. Oh, please. Who lives here? I want to go there. Okay, first of all, it's red. Second of all, look at this clunky big old machine, the projector. I used to have one of those, actually. I went to film school when I was right out of high school in LA before I came to New York. And I had to buy one of these, and I bought all the equipment. It was so clunky, I was like, eh. Babies. I love babies. Living insurance for... What is that word? Equitable. From Equitable. Can't read. Someone get me an ice box. That's beautiful. Oh, wow. Look at that. I really want an old car. Look at them. Aren't they fun? How we retired in 15 years with $300 a month. That's a lot for back then, isn't it? Oh, she's fierce. Look at her. Married in 1932. Okay, so Technicolor, you guys. Like, this is beautiful, right? I might have to just... Yes, I'm going to take this. Coffee. Oh, shit. Oops. This is really exciting me. A cup of coffee. Actually, what are you drinking? I have a little bit of coffee left. Disgusting. I love it. It tastes like ash. How are you? How are you doing? Are you celebrating today? I hope you're watching this in the bathroom if your family is giving you too much stress. Because this is what we do, right? You gotta escape once in a while. Ooh, that cut really well, which is not good. Because when I cut it with the blade, it means it's gonna be really brittle. Anyway, I'm glad you're with me. I'm here. Ooh, these are beautiful, you guys. If your wife does a lot of driving, you ought to read this ad. Ooh, that sounds sexist. Mr. Magoo! See our electrifying balancing act. Oh, it's Jackie, you guys. Jackie in India. Look at her. Oh, is this a hotel now? I don't know. I might have made that up. I do want to go, though. Look at that. Oh, this is beautiful. See, this would be... Okay, I need to rip this out. See, this... Ah. Maybe not that easy. Okay, let's see how this happens. So this is what I'm going to do, you guys. Voila. This would be the premise for a beautiful painting. Can you imagine painting this and maybe like having another elephant riding the elephant? I don't know. It just looks so beautiful. This triangle of this person looking at these two people and the elephant and the trunk right in the middle. Beautiful. Okay. And this is a really beautiful picture too. Oh, but talk about beautiful. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah, I want to play more with clothes, you guys. I'm thinking I should have a uniform for these videos. Just to center me better, you know? I don't know. Oh, it's Pakistan's president, Ayub Khan. Oh, look, that's beautiful. Oof. What am I looking at? I mean, yeah. Anyway, so you know, it's a lot of the same, right? I do love this. All right, there's so much beauty. Like, so it's so easy to just go into kitsch, right? Because it's all so kitschy. Oh my God, look at her. She's having so much fun. Oh God. Americans, they had so much fun. Where are they now? Okay. Oh, I mean, look at this. I love this green. This green with, oh my God. We're gonna go places, you guys. Okay. Look at her. Who is this? Is Carol Burnett? No, that's not Carol Burnett. It's Phyllis Newman. I love, ooh, look at this. What a great image. That's another great painting waiting to be. I love this. I love this car. I love this way of selling things. Look at that. And they hired artists to create this drawing. This looks sexist. How binary. You know, I was reading something about the tarot cards, because there's a system where you do your tarot cards, and if they come reversed, then it has a different negative meaning. So a different school of thought is not doing that. It's just always accepting the meaning of the card right side up, because it doesn't go into that dualism of boy, girl, or negative, positive, or it just is, right? Which I think is really beautiful, because like, as a person, I just am. I am both good, I am both bad, right? Because it's all in us. Just throwing that out there. What do you think? Look at this. This is beautiful. It's for a rug. We just ordered a rug, and it was like $100 and something cheaper on Black Friday. We returned it. Watch out with those deals. Tires are so much fun. Again, the Technicolor, it's beautiful. I mean, this video should just be about sourcing material. Look at that. Now that's cool. Long hair shirts. How fun. I love that. Is that what this video should be about? Should this just be source material? Okay, this is beautiful. Look at that. Look at the thick brush strokes here. I'm in love. Okay, Dad, thanks. I was like, why are you sending me this? But no, okay, it's beautiful. Cool cats go back to Bach. Okay, so here's 7 poems by Robert Frost. Has anybody read Robert Frost? Oh, see, I guess I should spend time with this. What a beautiful portrait. Alright, let me know what you've read. Have you read A Cabin in the Clearing? Or The Objection of Being Stepped On? Ooh. Okay, this sounds important. And it's short. It says, The Objection of Being Stepped On. At the end of the row, I stepped on the toe of an unemployed hoe. I rose in offense and struck me a blow. In the seat of my sense, I wasn't to blame, but I called it a name, and I must say it dealt me a blow that I felt like malice prepense. You may call me a fool, but was there a rule? The weapon should be turned into a tool. And what do we see? The first tool I step on turned into a weapon. Oh, the hoe was a plowing hoe, duh. That's beautiful. The first tool I step on turned into a weapon. Oof. All right, Mr. Frost. Okay. A lot of Mr. See, like, when was the last time you found poetry in a magazine? No 2 editors. Oof. This is beautiful, you guys. Oh, I love that. Ooh, I just touched my face. Do not touch your face when you're touching things that make you itchy. Okay. Wow, look at that. I mean, last episode I spoke about reading people's faces. I mean, look at that face. Okay, it's almost... Ooh, look at this. So, it's, today's Wednesday as I'm recording this, and we're going to Friendsgiving. I hope you have a Friendsgiving with 1 or 2 of your friends or more, with no stress, just getting together, you know, having drinks, eating, no need to, put up any guards. Okay, this is beautiful, and I want this in my life. Even what is this? Oh my god, look at this. It's a dialer, you guys. That's brilliant. Did you see what I saw? Bam! That is beautiful! Wait, is this, at last, a frozen orange juice with flavor, body, and aroma? Are they comparing it to a coffee cup? That is so beautiful. Okay, I need this. God. I know. You know what it is? When you know what makes you happy, you just gotta lean into it. Like a cup of coffee just goes such a long way for me. It really does. Oh. Oh, that's beautiful. To know India. It's not a one-time thing. Like knowing a telephone number or a man's name. Or the square root of 64. To know a country is a process and an adventure. Endless, many-sided and complex. Oh, that's beautiful. Guys. Ooh. Oh, it is Helen Keller. It's, what's her bucket? What's her name? I forgot her name. Patty Duke. It's the Patty Duke show. Oof, I love this. Okay. Okay, we have a lot of beautiful source material here, my friends. Alright, so get your hands on one of these. Don't take it too seriously because they don't, you know, it's a very curated history. Is this... Who is this? I don't know. I don't care. Okay, Mr. Frost, we'll catch you later. Alright, so let me drink some water. Here's the problem, not the problem, here's the thing to think about when you're working with old paper, because it is old, it's dehydrated, and it's brittle. So anytime you cut into it, it's gonna crack. So be careful. I'm gonna get a ruler. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna get a ruler, and I'm gonna. Okay. Do you have a car? I don't have a car. I live in the city, so we have subways, and I don't want a car. I know they're not good, but I do miss driving aimlessly. I used to go to a different part of the city to do my laundry. And that was the best time because I would make a day of it, of course. I would go to Starbucks, I would go to the art store, and then I'd go leave my laundry. And I would listen to Sade, Is It a Crime, of course, speeding down the highway with all the windows down, even though it was freezing, drinking my iced coffee. Oh my god. Yeah. You know, I've lived. That's life. I want more, though. Okay, just check this out. Just a juxtaposition. You know that's my favorite word. Of this, like, wow, look at that. Something. This wants to be something. Okay. So what are you cooking? Oops, I just messed that up. My contribution today. Does this fit? Maybe. My contribution to Friendsgiving is going to be mulled wine. I love mulled wine. It's so magical. Like, it's so witchy, you guys. Of course. This is very brittle. Alright, I need my concentration here. Anytime you're making anything, right, from scratch or just a process, anytime you're in process, it's an opportunity for magic, right? So this mulled wine, I'm gonna infuse it with not only the spices and the wine and, you know, brandy. I throw in some orange juice in there a little bit, orange juice, but also some intentions, some merriment, some health, some joy, some blessings for my friends that are going to be drinking it. And it's you drink it warm, and it's very boozy. It's wonderful. If you have never tried mulled wine, give it a shot. Google any recipe and make it your own, as always. But yeah. And we know this, right? If you're an artist, you know the magic and process and how we can imbue those things with ideas and intentions. We need to know this now, right? So we can have agency. Oh, look at that. That wasn't too bad, yeah? Now I know this is small, and if anything, I like this. If anything about collaging that I want to change in moving forward with my work is I want it to be bigger, right? Because collaging is very small, which is good, I don't mind, but I think I want to expand. And this is because, you know, you find things from magazines, but then it's limited. So if you want to make it bigger, you're going to need to be a little bit more deliberate. So I'm going to be more deliberate. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, the next one that I want to play with is this. God, look at that. She is so cool. So I was meditating about these things, right? I guess this is a witchy episode, you guys. I think from now on they're all witchy. So either subscribe or don't subscribe, unsubscribe, whatever. We're witchy. Eyes. I've been thinking about eyes because I've been seeing them everywhere, and I realized, oh, they're not eyes of judgment or surveillance. I mean, the eyes that I was seeing, not eyes in general, because yes, they are surveilling us, but no, not the ones that I've been seeing, not the ones that surround me. They're eyes as an invitation for perspective. Like, when you see an eye, imagine what it is to see through it instead of feeling seen by it. Can you make that distinction? Isn't that weird? And when I thought of that, I thought, whoa. Because, you know, there's a certain anxiety that comes with being looked at. But if you turn it around and use it as tool to see, well then, sky's the limit, right? All right, look at this. I love her. Who is this person? What is she selling me? I think she's selling me a light bulb, but... All right, come on, Smurfette. Oh my gosh, she's Smurfette. Okay, what if I do something really weird? What if I continue and cut out the other side of her lip? Oh, that's gonna be trippy. See, sometimes it's these little tweaks, these little questions that really make a difference in your collage, in your life, in your artwork. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I love you, but maybe not. Ooh, my goodness, you guys. Just, okay, look at that. Oh, fudge. Just, can you feel it? It sings, right? And that's no accent. People know this combination. Can you think of anything else that uses these colors? IKEA, flags, teams for sports, right? Oh, yes. Okay, love that, love that. So let me see what else oof. Okay, I got this guy. And this gives me something. You know what? I'm just gonna tear it out. Because I think there's something to be said here. About surveillance and about eyes, right? It's all coming together now. Oh, yeah. I might need a bigger piece of paper. Oh, there it is. There you are. Okay, let me cut this. Alright. I'm also thinking, you guys, let me know. I need to make these videos a little bit shorter, right? Like 15 minutes at the most. Because I can do this forever. But I know that, I don't know. I just think they're more consumable if they're shorter. Let me know what you think. I'm really starting to think about this channel and how to make it better, how to make it more successful, really, because I'm not monetized, so I'm not getting a lot in return as far as the work that I put into it. So let me know what you think. Okay. Gee, I don't like that at all. Okay, I thought the white would be cool, but it's not. Let me just take that out. And again, I'm not thinking of anything in particular, but we already had the conversation about what eyes can mean. We already spoke about surveillance. Oh man, yes. Oh, got it. Oh, I wish it was just a little bit bigger, this paper. But I think that's it. Yeah. Oof. Do we need the cherries? I love these cherries, you guys. So, I mean, we only have 3 elements there, right? But look at this. I love these cherries. I don't know what it'll do. But you know what? I do love a diagram. So let me just, for shits and giggles, play with this, and then we'll call it a day and look at it real quick and see what the heck we did on this Thanksgiving Day. What do you watch on Thanksgiving? Do you watch It's a Wonderful Life and get into the Christmas spirit? Or do you watch Miracle on 34th Street? I love Miracle on 34th Street. There's a scene where there's a drunken lady talking on the phone with the receiver backwards, and she says, "Hello." That's my favorite. And that really gets me in the holiday mood. I wish I could get that drunk, but I would never. It's just not in me. But it's so cool. Yeah. I live in New York, and it's so nice to know that that's a thing. And it is really so exciting. So let's do it. But I would never go. I mean, I went once and I was like, never again. It's just too many people, you guys. All right, what can I do with this? Palm olive. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is something. I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna stop here, but I'm gonna play with it. What is this, what am I talking about here? I don't know. So, I think it needs maybe one more element. Let me look around. Let me look around. I don't know how much this is worth. I found it in a book. Someone went out of their way to save it, and now it's stuck to the... That's funny. Okay, anyway. It was a stamp. Oh, that's kind of cool, right? Oh, okay, I see what I like. I like the writing, of course. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's kind of cool. Obviously, I just need to put it down. But what do I like this? I love this contrast of the yellow and that bright blue and that eye. Again, that to me, she's not surveillancing me. She's giving me an opportunity, a perspective to look through her eyes. And what does she see? She sees authority. And what else has she seen? Fast cars. So yeah, this is fun. This is a really good way also to kind of have a reflection moment, right? Like I said, this is how I'm feeling. I've been thinking about eyes, not as surveillance, but as different perspectives. So play with this and let me know how it goes. Grab yourself a magazine, any magazine, a Life magazine if you want, and see what it says. See, that was a bing. You know it's a good thing when that happens. So... Alright, you guys, this is Luis Martin, the art engineer, saying happy Friendsgiving, happy Thanksgiving, happy days. And I hope to see you here. Be sure to subscribe and share this with friends so I can keep doing this. Alright, love you much. What you do matters. Bye.